Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for me. I would appreciate it. This is Roy, back with another haul video. This is a bulk buy video, 25 books, and I had done one of these a couple weeks ago. I will put the link up there for that. That was 50 books. This is actually the same seller, eBay buy. Great, very happy with it. So we are going to get started and go through these books. Very happy with this lot, but I need to review the conditions. So we will take a look at these as we go. So first off, Raiders of the Lost Ark. This is number 3, uh, the final book of that mini series. I do have the number 1. So this is number 3. And then I'm really just looking at the backs of these to see. So here you can see we do have a fold, but again, I can clean and press that out if I have to. Most of the previous ones from this collection that I bought needed cleaning on the back, but this one looks pretty good, so happy with that for Raiders. And then we have next up definitely some Jack Kirby books in this buy, and this is Eternals number 7 with the space god, just that classic Kirby face there. Looks pretty good as far as condition. Let's see on the backs. The backs are really where I'm going to want to look and see. Rips or chunks missing is what I don't like. Always a fan of the Evil Knievel back. Does look like this could use a little bit of clean on the back, but is solid. So we will say yes on that for sure. Cool with that. More Kirby. This was Black Goliath number 3. I actually had gotten the number 4 issue in the previous haul, so I was happy with that. We'll look at the back. All right, so we have a little grease pencil there. My cleaning sponge should be able to help with that. Little bit of spotting along the bottom can probably be lightened, and then you can see along the spine we have some cleaning needed, but I could probably get that to be pretty bright. Oops, excuse me. So we have Black Goliath. That is number 3. And then I did get another copy of number 4. This was in the previous haul, but I'm always happy to have another copy of this. Taken on good old Stilt Man again. Okay, so similar to previous, we need some cleaning kind of around the outside, but again, looks pretty good. This is a part of the printing process or splash. Oh, all right. So we have a little issue right here. You could see a rip. Let's take a look. I might be able to repair that, but that is not ideal right there. A little rip. We'll see if I can give that a little bit of a repair. But still, 15 feet of fighting fury. Good old Stilt Man. So not ideal, but I already had that issue. We'll go here. This is a copy of Unknown Soldier, number 217. Really cool. They have uh, the Führer is looking at a undiscovered Rembrandt, and then he's going to blow them up. Pretty crazy stuff. And this is by one of my favorite artists that I collect, Mr. Joe Kubert. You can see right there. So I didn't have this one in my collection. I might keep this. And let's just see the back. Yep, needs a little bit of clean here on the corners, but nothing too crazy. That should actually come up pretty nice. Right. So Unknown Soldier, definitely a win, a positive. Love this, collect this title. um, I've been enjoying a lot of Man-Thing comics recently. This one, I can't remember if I had it or not, but Baron Mordo, kind of controlling man thing, and he's taken on the one and only Doctor Strange. Love that. And let's see the back. Okay. And a little bit of cleaning needed. These were probably bought together in a stack. Most of these in this lot or haul are 1970s or a Bronze Age. Yeah, 1980 on that book. Keeping it moving here, we had the #2 issue from the movie Dragon Slayer. Love this movie, loved it as a kid. Highly recommend it. Really good special effect dragons for its day. And now it's all CGI, but really nicely done uh, special effect dragons and stuff. Anyway, love this. Usually find the #1, and then this is the #2. So, and that usually is a seller. People do like the movie related Marvel miniseries. Next up, I will always take a copy of this. I have several. They are always a seller. Man Thing, #8. This is cover and interiors by Mike Plug, and the covers are just fantastic. So this one actually looks nicer than some of the other copies I have gotten. Show it like that just to see. Pretty nice. I don't see any issues. We have, looks like we have, you can see there, color breaking fold. See that going across. So, but again, I'll take that over a rip or a chunk of the book missing. So let's turn this over and see what we got. Okay, looking pretty good. A little bit of kind of foxing going on. We could try to give that a little bit of a clean and just kind of around the edges. But happy with that. Certainly this run of Man Thing, certainly, especially in high grade, is pretty desirable. More Jack Kirby. This was Justice #2. Awesome cover there with the Avenger. And I have several copies of this book, but again, Kirby stuff, pretty much usually enjoyed and collected by comic enthusiasts and people that enjoy. You gotta love Kirby. I mean, you just do. So there you go. Awesome stuff. Justice Inc. Again, I can clean up a lot of the back. I don't really see any rips or pieces missing. So happy with that. Justice Inc. All right. This one I don't know anything about. I don't I've never really watched this show, Babylon 5. Don't know too much about it. Anyway, it is #4. So this was one of the more modern books in this haul. But ooh, I like that movie. Pretty cool. Candyman movie on the back. Anyway, Babylon 5, sci-fi. Lots of sci-fi collector nerds dig on Babylon 5. I have been putting together a nice run of these John Carter books. So this is John Carter, Warlord of Mars, #22. Um, a bunch. I love the art. This one, I'm sorry guys, I am in reverse, but this one, yep, Chris Claremont. And yeah, Chris Claremont wrote a lot of the John Carter run, and then you have Costanza and Stern and Sharon did the art on this. But I think you had some Buscema. Buscema did some earlier stuff on John Carter. So that was #22. And then I have #5. So this is a much earlier one. Giant battle issue. And let's look at the back. Again, looks pretty good. It just needs some cleaning there for the wannabe Jaws movie Orca, which was neither. So here we go on this one. Yeah, all right. So this one, I know I'm in reverse, but you could see in reverse it says Gil Kane did the art on that. So yeah, all right. So we'll turn it back around. Sorry, guys. And you can see there Gil Kane on the cover with Marcos. So John Carter, Warlord of Mars, number 5. So far, only one little rip. Happy with the backs of these. We did have like about 3 or 4 in the last haul that needed some, deeper repair. Man Called Nova number 3, pretty cool. We do have some kind of rubbing lightning going on the background. I think this might be First Diamond Head. Let's look at that. Yeah, yeah, looks okay. All right, you can see we have a tiny little dip, and let's see if we can. Yeah, that can be probably pressed out. Um, we have a pretty little significant spine nick right there, you could see as well. But again, no rips, no chunks missing. Pretty happy with that. All right, I was happy to get this book. I have the whole series. It's one of my favorite uh, series of all time. I remember getting these when they came out. Secret Wars. There is a movie coming out, and I always pick these up. This is this awesome one where Galactus builds the massive machine there. So pretty cool. Mike Zeck on the cover as well. Looks pretty nice. So Secret Wars number 9. We I know I have a couple copies of this, but this is the first limited series of Hawkeye number 1. Also features Mockingbird in a new, I think in a new costume. Yeah, sorry. Yep. New Mockingbird. Look at the back. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Again, a little bit of cleaning needed here on the corner, but good old Hawkeye. Great cover. Love that. Couple left here. This was another one I kind of wasn't familiar with, but Stars and Stripe by DC Comics number 0. Don't really know about much about this. Anyway, number 0, Tony Hawk on the back. Anyway, Stars and Stripes 0. This one was cool. Not happy with the condition, but I don't think I have this in my collection. I think it's Neil Adams in the Scorpion. It is number 1 by Atlas Comics. I will probably give this a little bit of love. Do a clean and, sorry guys, I'm just trying to show you, clean and press on that. Yeah, you can see the bottom is pretty bad, but I should be able to do a little bit of work. Yeah, it's pretty red. We have some writing on the inside. Look at the back. All right, so there we go. That is not good right there. About a 1/2 inch tear, 1/4 inch tear. So that kind of ruins it, unfortunately. I'll still give this a clean, and I'll do a little repair and see what I could do with it. I think it's Neil Adams, or at least the cover is. Some of these, let's see. Oh, Howard Chaykin. Sorry, Howard. It's Howard Chaykin. Early Howard Chaykin on the Scorpion. So pretty cool. That one's definitely going to need a little extra love. We have Dave Cockrum on Battlestar Galactica number 1. Always a good seller. People like this. People remember it. It was really the kind of like Me Too rip off Star Wars. The Star Wars mania was happening, and I remember this show. I watched it, but I really like Star Wars, and I really disliked it after a while. But it is still, people remember it. It definitely was popular, Battlestar Galactica. And then the remake of this I heard was very good. I never watched it though, the television show, the remake, the more recent one. Another copy of this. This was pretty cool. Steel. I don't know much about it. Again, Bronze Age, the Indestructible Man, and taking on some crazy swamp monster. I don't know what's going on there. Who did the art? Don Heck and Milgram. Heck and Milgram on the art. You can see there on the spine. Pretty cool. I have like one or two other issues of that. Got a couple what ifs. This one's pretty cool. What if Iron Man lost the Armor Wars? That is number 8. Um, oh, cool. Cool Dungeons and Dragons on the back. I remember that. Yeah, the dungeon game. But cool. Iron Man. That one's more of a Copper Age. Another copy of this. Happy to get it. Iron Man number 69. And again, really awesome kind of iconic cover for Iron Man. Now the last one I got had a chip out the corner. So let's see how this one looks. And drum roll. Ooh, all right. We're looking much better. All right. And then we have, looks like we have a little bit of a water stain there. And then again, some of the foxing and dirt around the corners. Sorry, corners here. So we'll address that. I think I can make this have a really nice result. So yeah, this is a much better copy than the last one I got. Couple left in this haul, you guys. Skull the Slayer, number 8. I thought was pretty cool. Looks like it. Let's see who did the art. I forget. Skull the Slayer. Yep. Man, sorry. So this is done by Buscema. So I think it's covers and interiors by Buscema. Hey, anybody that's on like flying pterodactyls, it's pretty cool. So Skull the Slayer, number 8. It's pretty nice Bronze Age books. Oh, these next two might go into my personal collection because I love the Super Friends. I love the cartoon as a kid. This is number 46. Number 46. And looks like Schaffensberger and Smith on the cover art. Pretty cool. So let's look at the back. Really nice, pretty nice clean back on that as well. Gotta love that vintage Jocks uh, ad on the back. So that was really cool. This one, I think I might have this one. This one I don't think I have. And I like this one better than the last issue. This is really cool. Kryptonite isn't harming Superman. Uh-oh, but it is killing Black Orchid. Poor Black Orchid. So very cool. Let's look at the back. Looks like we just need some cleaning done along the spine. Otherwise, pretty nice. So happy with that. Obviously, hopefully Superman with the Superman movie has gained some traction. I think it's great. Last book, you guys, last book in this haul. This is another awesome Joe Kubert. You can see right there. Joe Kubert cover. There it goes. You guys can see there. But this is this like space western. It is wild. Weird War Tales, number 78. Check this out. They're in some crazy space station fighting in the air, in space. It's wild. So love stuff like this. You can see we do have some, looks like some kind of water stain there, unfortunately. Let's look at the back. Yep. All right. Now this is kind of a bummer. You could see here, wow, look at that, through the entire book. This is not ideal, unfortunately. It's kind of hilarious. The at the back is the Daisy BB gun as well. But let's just take a look and see if it goes through the whole book. You can see a little bit of a haze. Let's go a couple pages in. It's okay. So it doesn't go through the whole book. Luckily, a clean and press will definitely help this out. Oh my God, look at that. Let's move right past that. All right, so we got Weird War Tales. That was it, you guys, just right at 20 minutes. Thanks for watching the video. 25 comics. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite. And don't forget, you guys, we're going to be on Friday night. Friday night for the comic shop. Friday night, 8 o'clock for the comic shop sale. Please join us. Special guest this week is Haley's Jewelry and Collectibles. And don't forget, we are also on Sunday at 4 o'clock for the variety sale. That is multi-streamed on both our channels. Nice mix of items. All right. So have a great rest of your week. Let me know what was your favorite down below. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.